What a beautiful sight. Well, actually, I looked out the window and I didn't really see it. There was some waste ground out there, a couple of trees, a bit of grass, two children playing. But again, the man beside me said, "What a beautiful sight." And then I realised what it was, because I was in South Africa, slightly post-apartheid, and I was looking out the window, and what I was seeing was a boy and a girl playing together, one black, one white. And it hadn't hit me because I'm English, and here I'm used to it. I went to Stanborough School and we grew up in mixed races, all sorts of nationalities playing together, and it was fine. In fact, I've grown up across this diversity of culture to such a degree that 32 years ago I married someone that was from a different nationality. She's Portuguese. My three children are all married or about to marry someone from another culture as well. And we represent three continents. And actually, we're together at Christmas and it's fantastic. We have cuisine from Asia, from South America, from different parts of Europe, and the fellowship and the joy we have together. It's really great. Of course, Mandela is one man that had a profound influence on bringing different cultures together. I say him, and he is the man to be remembered. He is the man who spent those 27 years in prison on the long road to freedom. But it's him, together with F.W. de Klerk, that won the Nobel Prize for Peace, because the two of them took an unpopular decision, a courageous decision, and worked for freedom. Not only worked for freedom, but worked for an even more important word: forgiveness. I don't know how forgiveness is in your family, in your workplace, maybe even in your church, maybe in the larger society around you. But if I remember Nelson Mandela for anything, it will be for his unconditional forgiveness, for setting the captor free, but also setting the jailer free. And that's a wonderful thought for me, for forgiveness in a Christian context as we start a new year together. How important can that word be in our lives? The Apostle Paul says some interesting words in Galatians chapter 6 and the first couple of verses. He says, "Brothers and sisters, if someone's caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you'll fulfill the law of Christ." Carrying each other's burdens. In my family, supporting my wife with whatever burden she has. She again supporting me, us supporting our children, us supporting the children doing it back. And then in the church, then with my neighbours around me, how do we support each other? Do we condemn someone because they're not like me, or because they have different value systems, because their morals are maybe not my Adventist Christian morals? Or do I support them and help them and encourage them? Forgiveness and relationship. That's something I want to build for 2014. Maybe you want to think about it as a goal in your life as well.